We're diving deep into the top 5 clear cases that let that stunning Samsung design shine through, while keeping your device safe from nasty concrete tumbles. Throughout this review, I'll be comparing these heavy hitters so you can see exactly how they stack up against each other in terms of grip, magnets, and survival rates. What's your biggest fear when it comes to phone damage? A shattered screen or a dented frame? Let me know in the comments because I'd love to hear your horror stories. We're looking at everything from minimalist thin fits to 20-foot drop-rated tanks, so there is truly something here for every type of user. Stick around until the end to see which one takes the crown for the ultimate balance of style and security. All the links are in the description below, so let's jump right into the countdown. Number 5. ESR Classic Hybrid with Stash Stand. If you're the type of person who is constantly propping your phone up against a coffee mug to watch videos, the ESR Classic Hybrid with Stash Stand is about to become your new best friend. This case is a multifunctional powerhouse that offers a brilliant 3-in-1 utility, giving you military-grade drop defense, high-speed MagSafe compatibility, and a genius hands-free viewing experience. The build quality here is seriously impressive, featuring a scratch-resistant acrylic back and a premium zinc alloy kickstand that cleverly doubles as a protective ring for your camera lenses. While most kickstands feel like they're going to snap off if you look at them wrong, ESR has tested this one for over 3,000 uses, and it stays sturdy at any angle from 15 degrees to 85 degrees. When you compare this to something like the Spigen Ultra Hybrid, ESR really pulls ahead because that stash stand is integrated right into the camera guard, whereas Spigen usually forces you to use a separate accessory or a much flimsier pull-out leg. It also packs a massive punch in the magnet department, with N52 magnets offering 1,500 grams of holding force, which is nearly double what some cheaper competitors provide, ensuring your wallet or car mount stays locked on even when you hit a pothole. You're getting 16-foot drop protection here thanks to the AirGuard corners, which is incredible for a case that only adds about 1.5 millimeters of thickness. It's a bit of a fingerprint magnet because of that glossy finish, but the trade-offs are well worth it for the sheer utility. What do you think about built-in stands? Are they a must-have for you or just extra bulk? Drop a comment below. This case usually sits around the $25 to $30 range, making it a fantastic value for anyone who needs their phone to work as hard as they do. Number 4. TORRAS Diamond Clear Case. For the minimalists out there who want their S26 Ultra to look like it isn't wearing a case at all, the TORRAS Diamond Clear is the absolute gold standard for barely there protection. This case is all about that premium, crystal clear aesthetic, utilizing a 2026 upgraded Trimo structure with blue molecule technology that specifically fights off that ugly yellowing effect that plagues cheaper clear cases. It's incredibly slim at just 0.04 inches thick, yet it somehow manages to meet 12-foot military-grade drop standards thanks to the X-Shock 3.0 air cushioning in the corners. When you put this side by side with the ESR we just talked about, the TORRAS is significantly thinner and more pocket-friendly, though you do lose the built-in kickstand and the heavy-duty magnetic ring. However, compared to the Spigen Ultra Hybrid, the TORRAS Diamond Clear actually offers a more refined, diamond-like finish that feels smoother in the hand and does a better job of resisting oily smudges. The ease of use is top tier here, with tactile buttons that feel just as clicky as the bare phone and perfect cutouts that don't interfere with the S Pen at all. It's a dual material construction with a hard polycarbonate back and a flexible TPU bumper, giving you a secure, non-slip grip that feels great during long browsing sessions. While it might pick up some micro scratches if you're tossing it on abrasive surfaces, it's the perfect choice for professionals who want a clean, sophisticated look. Is a super slim profile more important to you than having a kickstand? Let me know your preference in the comments. This is a long-lasting, high-quality shield that really lets the natural beauty of the Galaxy S26 Ultra take center stage. Number 3. Spigen Ultra Hybrid, Crystal Clear. The Spigen Ultra Hybrid is essentially the legend of the clear case world, and for the S26 Ultra, it remains a reliable go-to for anyone who wants proven, time-tested durability. This case uses a hybrid design that fuses a rigid polycarbonate back with a flexible TPU bumper, and it's famous for Spigen's signature air cushion technology that protects the corners during nasty drops. For 2026, they've upgraded the material to a DuraClear blue resin, which is engineered to combat yellowing and keep your case looking brand new for months on end. If we compare this to the TORRAS Diamond Clear, the Spigen feels a bit more substantial and grippy in the hand. And it features deeper raised bezels around the screen and camera lenses for better surface protection. However, this specific version lacks an integrated magnetic ring, so if you're deep into the MagSafe ecosystem, you might find the magnetic connection a bit weaker than the ESR or CASEKOO models. It's a very straightforward, no-nonsense case that doesn't interfere with wireless charging or power share, and the S Pen access is flawlessly executed. One minor downside is that the tight seal can sometimes trap fine dust particles along the edges, which become visible through the clear material, so you'll want to give it a quick wipe every now and then. Retailing at around $30 to $35, it's a solid investment from a brand that everyone knows and trusts. Do you guys usually stick with big names like Spigen, or do you like trying out newer brands? I'm curious to see where your loyalty lies. It's a minimalist dream that offers just enough heft to make you feel like your phone is truly safe. Number 2, i-Blason Full Body Frost Clear Case. If you are someone who works outdoors, has kids who treat your phone like a toy, or you're just naturally clumsy, the i-Blason Full Body Case is the total 360-degree security system you've been looking for. This thing is an absolute tank, featuring a built-in screen protector that saves you the headache of trying to align a separate glass sheet perfectly. It's been drop-tested up to a staggering 20 feet, which blows the TORRAS and Spigen models out of the water in terms of raw impact resistance. The build is a dual-layer beast made of shock-absorbing TPU and rigid polycarbonate, but it still maintains a frost-clear look so you can see the color of your S26 Ultra through the back. A standout feature here is the 2-in-1 aluminum alloy stand that also works as a ring holder, giving you a much more secure, one-handed grip than any of the other cases on this list. Comparing it to the ESR stash stand, the i-Blason stand feels even more heavy-duty, though it does add a noticeable amount of bulk to the phone's profile. It also features incredibly strong N52 magnets with 1,800 grams of holding force, the strongest on this list, making it the king of MagSafe accessories. You will need to re-register your fingerprints after installing the built-in protector to keep the ultrasonic sensor working fast, but that's a small price to pay for total protection. This case is basically an insurance policy you can wear, and it offers massive value by including that screen protection in the box. Would you ever trust a built-in screen protector? Or do you prefer the feel of the bare glass? Let's chat about it in the comments. Number 1. CASEKOO Sky Blue Glossy 360-degree Spin Stand. Taking the top spot is the CASEKOO Sky Blue Glossy case, and honestly, this might be the most versatile phone accessory I've ever seen for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. It combines high-fashion aesthetics with a mind-blowing 360-degree rotating magnetic stand that lets you prop your phone up in literally any orientation: portrait, landscape, or anything in between. This rotating feature is a total game-changer compared to the fixed stands on the ESR or i-Blason models, giving content creators and travelers unparalleled flexibility. Not only is it functional, but it's also tough as nails, boasting an 18-foot military-grade drop rating that sits right between the Spigen and the ultra-rugged i-Blason. The hand-polished sky blue frame has a stunning mirror-like gloss that looks incredibly premium, though it can be a bit slippery and prone to smudges compared to the matte bumpers found on the Spigen. It packs a powerful magnetic punch with 1,500 grams of force, so it snaps onto chargers and car mounts with total confidence. When you compare this to a rival like the TORRAS stand, CASEKOO gives you a much more vibrant look and a higher drop test rating, making it the clear winner for someone who wants style and substance. It's a bit more expensive than a basic clear case, but since it replaces your phone stand and your pop socket, it's a brilliant all-in-one investment. What do you think? Is that 360-degree spinning stand worth the extra couple of bucks? Let me know. This case is the perfect blend of innovation and protection. I hope this comparison helped you narrow down which clear case is going to protect your Galaxy S26 Ultra. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the latest tech accessories. Which of these 5 would you trust with your phone? Let me know in the comments below. All the links are in the description below if you want to grab one for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.